Hi guys, welcome to ComfortLifeChannel. I am so happy to see you here today. In this video, we're talking about toxins and how you can protect your body from harmful toxins whether you're conceiving or you're already pregnant. The thing is that living an eco-conscious and healthy lifestyle is like the best thing you could do to prepare yourself for having a healthy baby and to protect yourself during the pregnancy, because you have to make sure that the toxins are not getting involved, with the baby's development. So there are simple tips that you could definitely follow and they will help to protect your body from harmful toxins. So the most important thing, of course, goes to avoiding the pesticides in the produce. So the produce with pesticides is not, it's not a new thing, and we all know about the dirty dozen and the clean 16. In the description, I'll put both, so you could take a look at that. So you need to follow this pattern, knowing that if the product goes to the dirty dozen, this will not do any good for you, but load your body with harmful pesticides. So this way, simply by avoiding contaminated commercially grown produce, you will do your body a great favor. So that's the rule number one. The rule number two, talking again about food, is if you are buying such foods as meat and dairy, you always need to make sure that it is, in case of meat, it was grass-fed, and in case of dairy, it should be organic. Because otherwise, the meat that wasn't grass-fed is most likely loaded with hormones. This is the last thing you want to get into your body, and same thing goes with dairy. It might be loaded with toxins as well. And so this is pretty easy thing to follow. If there is no way for you, you could get that much of the organic meat, let's say, try to find different other options. The protein is not only in the meat. And besides, I think that even one vegetarian meal a week is extremely healthy for the mother, especially in the third trimester. You don't really need, in my opinion, eat meat 3 times a day, every other day. So the next, it is to avoid plastic. You could watch my video about bottled water, because we're thinking that bottled water is like the best and the cleanest source of water, but this is not true, because most likely it might be not even better than your tap water, but with added chemicals, so there is like no chlorine taste and smell, and it might be contaminated with the bacteria because of the plastic. So this is actually 2 tips in 1. First, avoid getting the bottled water. You have to invest in the filter. This is gonna be especially important when the baby comes. You'll have to make sure that he drinks clean water, and you will have to avoid plastics. If, let's say, you find it convenient at least to carry a plastic bottle with you, you could definitely get a stainless steel bottle, or just get in the store a regular bottled water, but not in plastic and in glass, and it could be so easily reusable. You just wash it and you're ready to go. Definitely, plastics contain chemicals that are very harmful for people, especially for the unborn babies. They cause harm for the fetuses. And the plastics you need to avoid is the plastics numbered 1, 3, 6, and 7. Another thing here is that you need to definitely stop microwaving in plastic if you do, and I would even say you have to stop microwaving. It's not really good option. It's not a healthy option. And there are those small ovens which definitely cost maybe $10–20 more than just a regular microwave, and they do the job just perfectly. And then you can warm up your food in a pan that works just perfectly fine as well. So absolutely ban the microwave, and that's my recommendation. And then also, I think you need to try to ban canned food as much as possible, because most of the canned food, if it doesn't say that it's BPA free, or most of the canned food and beverages, the can is lined with plastic as well. And this lining also contains hormone disrupting chemical. Of course, the next tip is going to be the most obvious one. Try to use as less products, personal care products, as you can. Well, you can go through my videos or just do an internet search. There's so many DIY products that you can make. They work just as well, and they save tons of money. And besides that, it's going to be healthier for you, and you also sort of protect the environment, and you protect the unborn baby as well. So just by doing that, the baby is developing properly, and you know that you are doing something for it, and that's a good advantage. Also, always, if you are in doubt, check the ingredients. Of course, if you don't know what it is, go on Google and see what it is, what might be harmful in that ingredient, and go to the EWG Skincare Database. They always rate a product from 1 to 8 how harmful and toxic it is for you. The next recommendation after the personal care products, of course, will be the cleansing product. But you know, for like many years already, I've never used anything that has like really harmful toxins in it. Everything I use is just the vinegar, just regular white vinegar, or you could use baking soda. You could do so many things. Some people add a little bit of lemon. You know, in the mop, when I let's say put the, you know, you're supposed to put water. I put water 50-50 with the vinegar, and I add a little bit of peppermint oil. And you know, when you wash the floors, it's so clean and it smells good. Or sometimes instead of the vinegar, you could just use some rubbing alcohol, and that works perfectly well. Just try this out, and you will see that you definitely don't need to use any other, you know, products. You save so much money as well. Another thing, as far as like cleansing products, try to go with a natural detergent. Maybe, you know, do your own, or get the natural detergent. You will definitely need it anyways when you will clean the baby's clothes, and they don't really cost a lot more money. Most of them are concentrated, so you know, one little bottle will last you really long. And another thing, that make sure that the house you're living, you don't have, you know, carbon monoxide, you don't have any lead and all these kind of things. So basically try to spend as much time outdoors. Try to make sure that that the air in your house is clean as well. For this purpose, you know, try to air the apartment as much as you can, even in the winter time. I am pretty sure that these tips are so easy to follow, and I think everyone must follow them. It's not only about pregnant women or women who try to conceive. It's good for men and women, and it's good for the kids and the unborn babies, of course. And I think you just need to start following these tips as soon as you can, because that's very important. You're doing good for your health, for the health of people around you, and also for the environment. I do hope you like these tips and video. If you do, please put the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I wish you guys to stay very healthy, and I'll see you later.